Hello everybody, this is Tim the Enchanter and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6. Our situation at the moment is, let's be honest, it's not great. We are off to a little bit of a slow start. Not a lot of food in our opening city, which has slowed us down a bit. And we've been struggling with some barbarian pressure. And I also unwisely settled too close to this Egyptian city, and my city flipped and rebelled due to too much loyalty pressure, because I haven't triggered a governor yet. But that's all right. We're muddling our way through, and I think once we kind of clear out this encampment and get this city under control, we're going to be able to establish more of a foothold, get a fourth city down here. You can kind of see our science is really struggling behind, but we do have some faith, so we'll have to find a way to do something with that. But I think once we kind of get stabilized, we will be able to probably make a rush here at Cleopatra and get Egypt off the map, and we should be on our way. So with that said, let's pick up where we left off. Let's see, can I actually buy... I don't have enough to buy an archer, so... So actually, let's see, that slinger, so we need to have our builders here just hold tight. Are we? We are, alright, so we are going to switch to another era in... couple of turns here, or in 6 turns to be exact. And let's see, well, that's interesting. So our it's not going to heal. Alright, so we got that scout off the map there. While we are, I don't know that I'll discuss this right now, but I guess it does sort of correlate back to, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I totally misclicked there. That was inadvertent. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, as on the topic of golden ages, as it also relates to barbarians, I think one thing that could be improved upon is creating organic conflict in the game versus inorganic, right? So with barbarians, it's basically this artificial conflict where they're going to try to fight with you all the time. Because with you've had two different expansions for Civilization. One that kind of implemented this Golden Age thing, or Dark Age mechanic, which was the first expansion, Rise and Fall. And then you also have had, oh, I should grab this builder. Anyway, you also had the Gathering Storm, which kind of put in some more environmental factors. And I think it would have been nice, really, if those were just one expansion combined. Because a lot of times what really triggers periods of time when civilizations struggle, when they have a dark age, and times when they really flourish, are often environmental factors, right? So it would be it would be a much more interesting game if, you know, when you had conflict, it was because you are really just, you know, you're fighting over limited resources, which is a lot of what happens. Or again, a group in one area has some kind of environmental crisis where all of a sudden they've got a lot less food, and they are forced to move, and that's when you come into conflict. So I think if they had kind of combined and had one expansion where, oh, excellent, is that, oh, awesome, okay. So I just got my thing back there. That's great. Oh no! It flipped to... Okay. That was to be expected. This is... I know, you're sitting there at home, you're like, dude, you should just play the game and not philosophize so much. Well, that's just what I do. So I'll come back to that issue of organic versus inorganic conflict later. Okay, so at the moment we are just going to have to decide how soon we want to go to war with Egypt. I don't think... When do you pick up the Casus Belli? So at least we haven't picked up the one where we can complain that she has one of our cities yet. So we may have to open that one up. All right. Oh, we're going to get irrigation open soon. So, so we'll be able to start improving the cotton and the wine, which will help us out a lot. Oops. And let's see, I'm going to actually pick up this orange tile right here. So Dion is actually going to grow a lot faster than Pella, which has just struggled from the get-go. Let's see, I can probably get a city right here, although this giant causeway is actually really not a good wonder at all. It takes up 2 tiles that you can't really do anything on. It gives you, I guess, a military bonus. It'd be that might be helpful if, you know, if this was a choke point on the map, but it just is not. So I don't know if I want to settle a city there or not. I think we would actually be better served to push this way. We need to take advantage of the wheat over here and definitely get a city down. Maybe, let me drop a pin. Where my pin's at, y'all? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we'll think about that there. And then at some point, there's no good campus spot there. But of course, I haven't unlocked writing yet. So at least Egypt will have to fix this up for us. Yeah, I think... well, I want to let Dion grow before we... before we try to put out another settler. So we'll see how production is looking in Pella, and we'll go from there.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation.
And we will have our settler crawl along here. Actually, I guess we can bring this slinger over here and protect this area where we want to settle our next city. I'm going to go ahead and take my promotion. Can't decide what I want to do here. We will... Yeah, we're gonna stay generally offensive. Our goal is at some point that we are going to be taking the fight to everybody else. Let's go ahead and get writing out so I can at least think about a campus, and then we'll move on to the next step after that. So only 13 turns to get out a settler. We'll go ahead and go with that. Alright, so we triggered our boost towards early empire, which I think is based on having... because we went to an overall population of 6. And I don't think I mentioned the AI bonuses when I talked about difficulty levels. I assume that there are also some amenity and loyalty caps and things like that that also kick in for the human player. I'll have to look that up later and see exactly what those are, because obviously that's also a difficulty factor, not just the bonuses that the AI receive. So let's see, we are in just a normal age. Our dedication will be we'll just go with free inquiry. I feel like I trigger a lot more of those boosts than I do the civic boosts. So we'll go with that. Again, we're not really doing anything with a religion, although, again, we have a lot of faith relative to everybody else. So at some point, I will need to find a way to spend that. I forget there are some things that let you use currency on military, or use faith on military units. But of course, I think that requires founding a religion, which we're not really pushing to do. But we might have to change course and give that a shot. We are going to be able to come help out with this Barb encampment. Finally get it off the map.
Writing is easy.
And of course, Poland is floating around here somewhere. I'm going to have that person heal up here. All right, what do we want to do next? So, long term, I mean, horseback riding will let me get out my Hatairoi, but I don't know that I have access to horses, so that's a problem. Yeah, of course, Egypt down here has them. How is Egypt looking on... Okay, so they only have 3 cities total. So they're not that far ahead of us. How's everybody else looking? This is where I hate that, you know, there are mods that tell you this stuff. And it's a nuisance that I have to go and look it up. So they only have 1 city. Alright. So I think we'll just bang out. We'll go ahead and grab astrology and go from there. Oh wait, I mixed up my slinger and my builder. That's alright. Oh, I did. Look at that. I know you all were at home screaming at me, and I did not hear you. Let's see. Hopefully we will not lose that archer. I think the last time I said that, I lost a unit. And without fail. Sloppy. This is the problem. I am not used to using a lot of military units, so I am really inept with them when I do. But again, folks, this is how you get better.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
That's right, folks, because you never knew where to put the leeches if you couldn't tell where Orion was in relation to... I mangled that joke. Just forget it. All right. Let's go ahead and build a pasture. Oh, yeah. Well, that'll get us a boost. All right. So we're going horseback riding next. Because once we get a pasture here, that will get us a boost. Who's down here? Is this Poland? I'm going to go ahead and put this slinger on alert. Get a vineyard out there. I really do need Petra over here. We have so much. Although I think you need a desert hill for Petra, and I don't have any. The only hill is over there. So that might not work.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Let's see. I don't want to build wonders. Not really pumping out a lot of builders. I think we're good with what we've got for now. And but this Barb City just keeps pumping out. Should I? No, I can't. I don't have enough to buy. Oh, I can't buy an archer because I've got somebody else sitting there. That's the problem. What can I purchase anything with faith right now? Let me see. No. I didn't think so. Oh, we finally got a governor. How long has that been sitting there? All right. So we've got our first governor, and I think... So we got to figure out who we want. I don't know that we have enough culture churning out yet. I think probably, especially since we are going to be taking a more military tack to this game. We will probably move him, but I think for now, where'd my governor option go? I think for now we will go ahead and put down our Castellan. All right, so I've only got, let's go ahead and get trade routes going, and then we will do something militarily. Man, that is a fat stack of gold. That will definitely help us. We can probably buy some units. Nice of the Vatican City to start spreading some roads to us. That's appreciated. Let's see, anything here now we want to switch to... We don't have any trade routes yet, so we will stay put. We don't need a navy. All right. Finally got that Barb camp off the map, and we are starting to make some headway. So I think we will... really should take a look over here. I'll probably get a scout out next, just so I can explore some of the map. Yeah, I probably hurt myself a little bit by not building a scout. That would have helped me more. We're going to go early Empire next because we are actually going for political philosophy. And so that will... Ooh. Why does it not let me beeline that? I should be able to queue... my research. Oh, there it is. That's really weird. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get a settler out next turn. Oh, we can't build there. It is too close, and I don't know... Oh, boy. Okay. Maybe there? I mean, we could... Yeah, that's... There's just not a good way. We might... I'm normally not in the habit of taking city-states, but I think we're not going to have a choice, so I think it actually might be a better play to take Vatican City before we man, that's frustrating though, because there's just yeah, there's no good way, because what, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I think Pella can actually, or do they only get 2 out? I should know this, y'all. Alright, so we don't really have any good campus sites. Oh, so do we want to... I think we're just going to throw down an encampment. And I think we'll take our chances and hope we don't run into any barbs. I'm actually going to go ahead and take the upgrade there. I wonder if there's another... city up here somewhere. Another Barb Village, that is. Yeah, really no good campus sites there either. I don't want to build one just for the sake of building it. And there's not really anywhere to build a archer. You know, we do need to build some gold, so let's get a spearman out here. And then I think we will... Should we go with a builder? I still have to improve that there. Yeah, I guess let's get a builder out. I don't think I'd like setting a city over there. Making common cause. Well, guess what, Jadwiga? We don't have common cause with city-states. We're getting ready to take them out. Just don't tell them it's a secret. Oh. Remember that one time I was like, hey, I hope there are no barbs over there. Yep, there they are. Good grief, there's just nowhere... Should I come down here? I still would have food there. I could... Yeah, I don't know that I like settling there. But yeah, let's maybe we'll come down here. I don't know who I'm going to make mad settling over there, but I'm sure it'll be somebody. Oh! So Sumeria is in the game somewhere. We haven't found him yet. we're going to head down here towards Vatican City. Take me down to Vatican City, where the grass is green and the nuns are witty because they tell jokes. Well, that's always encouraging. So, tech giant Sendeok of Korea. I should learn. I like to pronounce things correctly, and I did not pronounce that correctly. I am positive. Well, they are willing to give us some nice cash for wine, but what I could really go for, yeah, she's not having it. Okay. Oh, well, good. We at least squeezed him for some more gold. So, cool. That works. Oh, is Jedwiga attacking the city-state? Oh, no, that's Korea. Okay. I wonder if Korea will get mad. We should probably wait until this trade route gets back and then declare on them. Oh, we're gonna go take this guy out. Oh, and there's China down there now. Yeah, so we are getting boxed in here pretty quickly. Again, which is all right because we never intended to play nice. Yeah, I think we are going to get a city down here. Yeah, they're under attack. So if I time this right, generates 50 grievances. All right, well, we're going to do it. Because I don't want to... Yeah, so Sendai... Yeah, we don't want to lose this place to Korea. That is for sure. So if we time it right, we can steal it out from under them. If we time it wrong, then we won't. Alright, so we got a Eureka, which actually helps us with our Golden Age. We get a little extra bump for that, I think. Man, I really need to get a pasture down so I can get this boost. We will switch out of that once we can. I know it's telling me to settle there, but I think that's wrong, because here I can use that wheat. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plop down here. Hey, look, we named a town Alexandria. How original. You know how George Foreman named all his kids George because he couldn't remember more than one name? That's basically what Alexander did with his cities. I know, the kids are like, who the heck is George Foreman? He used to sell grills. Grills, not girls. Let's go ahead and we'll go with a monument. And we will see, we're probably getting close to time here. But I would like to see if we can snag this city-state. Got it! Woohoo! That's how it's done right there, folks. That all of my ineptness thus far is I just made up for it. Oh wait, I want to... Actually want to... No, actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to have any loyalty pressure problems. All right. Yeah, we have captured Vatican City, which is a really big deal. We're going to able to upgrade our archer. And let's see, I can come... Actually, I'm going to pop back down here, get this guy healed up. I'm excited. After all of my early struggles, that was a big step forward to steal that from Korea. We will see. I really don't want a war with them yet. Yeah, they are not even going to let us send them a delegation. I don't really have any way to appease them at the moment. So we'll see. I don't know. If I may not be able to hold that. And Egypt is denouncing us. All right, well, you know how I said I was going to play through all of the civilization leaders? We may be able to play through Alexander really quickly if we flame out and crash here. I know I have the twitchiest mouse finger in the world. I'm going to get better with that. Do I want the production bonus? Actually, I still, at the moment, we're not getting any loyalty pressure, so I think that production boost is going to be more helpful to us. As is the production boost. So we're gonna keep things the way that they are. I'm actually going to promote. Let's see. City cannot be put under city's territory. We are going to promote and then reassign our Castellan to Vatican City because I think that's definitely going to be the focal point of the battle from Korea, and that might be. Let's see, what else can I do? That might be where. Yeah, I think we're definitely, right now, Korea is much more of an imminent threat. They have us kind of surrounded. But if they attack us now, they actually have some units that are fairly damaged. Yeah, so I think we can pull this out. We're going to go ahead and end this turn. We'll see if they, because I think we have. Oh, that's nice. Joint war, are we? Yeah, I'll definitely take open borders with China. So they are pulling back to heal up. So I'll probably hop a couple more turns along until we get a war declared on us, and then we will wrap it up. I'm definitely going to... Oh, let's see. So... man, if I hold out, I can buy that. Do I want to... It would take 7 turns to build it. I think it's actually better for me if I build this and then buy a military unit. So I can actually do that now. And I still think I want an archer. Let's see, let's go ahead and fix our monument. I'm going to go ahead and bring my spearmen this way because I expect that I will get an attack from Egypt. Did I want to do that? I don't remember. Alright, let's go ahead and... Do I want an encampment here too? What does an encampment actually do? So we get great general points. Oh, and we actually get... That gives us a gold and production boost? Okay. Where do I want to put it though? I don't want to spend that much gold. Yeah, I don't have anywhere that I really love to put it, so we're going to kick out another archer and hold off on that. But I think we will probably get another encampment here in Dion too.
No hour of life is wasted.
All right, so we got horseback. Did I even finish a pasture? I don't know if I did. All right. Anyway, I think we're probably going to shortly find ourselves at war, so I'm going to put a cut in here. Thanks everybody for watching. Feel free to like the video if you've enjoyed it so far, and subscribe, and stay on the lookout for more of these. Thanks, and everybody have a great evening.